where life is, right? Where humanity is. And understand that just because they're a genius and can come up with systems that are far better than what we have in place, but understand they don't have the charisma to convince others to follow their lead to make it happen. Which I think is probably like a far more likely case. Right? This makes me wonder though, like what if there's someone just like quietly putting out articles or YouTube videos on how to improve society or just humanity as a whole, but no promoting and no nothing. You have to come to your own conclusion with the right question to search to end up finding it. I'm not gonna lie, it would be very interesting. I can't deny that. Heads will roll. I think it comes down to you don't know what you don't know, so you can't look it up. It's like in TFT, like if you don't know what to look up, how do you search for something to improve, right? Wait, hold on, let me take that out real quick. Actually, I'm down to do this. Oh man, this is a tad bit complicated. Okay, wait, no it's not, hold on. Just sell you and you, boom. Yeah, there we go. And put this on you along with this. All right, so she's our holder for our tank items. I probably should have put, nah, it's fine. I was like, I probably should put the, what you call it, on Lux, put the item on Lux, but I'm not selling the LeBlanc. Spell slingers with that extra AP. Who is stronger? Looks like they're doing more damage. Oh, the Lux out! I was not expecting that. Had it Lux? Oh, it was on point. I didn't even see her release it. She just and left it there where the Lee Sin was, and they walked into it. You know, I watched a video the other day. I kind of already knew the, well, not kind of, I already knew the knowledge of the video, but I was interested to see how the creator would insert their own opinion, right? It was about how most countries were monarchies and how democracy is still young and how the majority of countries end up with it. They end up with constitutional monarchies or democracies. it was a very interesting video, not gonna lie. It's very, very interesting. But it was like, it made me think, like, look at all the change that has happened in a short span of time from like what 1800 till now, and realize that not much has changed. You went from what, like nobles and your warrior class and your peasants to what, elites, warrior class, because it's still people signing up for an army, and citizens, instead of calling them peasants, which, come on, I get it, peasants are still somewhat a more offensive name, but at the end of the day, nothing has changed. We still have our nobles, warrior class, and peasants. It's just we don't call them nobles, we call them elites now. Hello, how's it going? You have walked into my rambling about how modern day society has not changed at all. I need actually I need this Sunfire Cave. It's going well, how are you? I'm doing good. I just woke up not too long ago. Like, I woke up early, but then I went back to sleep. So technically I woke up not too long ago. Oh, do we go?
I'll take my time with them.
I like ramblings, don't let me interrupt your thoughts. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I was kind of concluding my thoughts already. Like, not like technology itself, like we've gotten so much improvements, right? But the overall human society is still primitive. Nothing has truly changed. I like to think about life as like a video game, like, or more like not any video game, but more like an MMO, right? You always have like those no-lifers that basically mid-max everything. You know, like you ever thought about, like, some people might take that same approach to life? Like how you mid-max life. Because, like, in games, you have those players that will mid-max to get the most gold so they can afford all the best gear. Now, if you mid-max life to do the exact same thing, right? That's how you end up with like billionaires and stuff. Like, they mid-max and then figured out how to pass it down to their children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. It's like people are frustrated that they're working a 9-to-5 job and, you know, rich get richer, poor get poorer. Like, you ever thought about just like doing a little mid-max in here? Just like, maybe there's something there. I did a little mid-maxing. It's just tad bit, like for a while. Well, I didn't mid-max. I worked my ass off, and then it just was the benefits. Like, for years on and off, I was just build websites, and I always found like ways to make money from those websites. Let me go with this because he's harder to kill. Always found ways to make money from those websites that will continue to pay me even after I've done sold the website. So eventually you get to a point where you don't have to work, right? I mean, you can keep going and for a very amazing lifestyle, but I'm very content with the bare minimum, right? As long as I eat great food, I'm happy. Like, I don't care for anything else at that point. You, I mean, looking at me, I'm very slim, so no one would suspect that mentality out of me. But like, yeah, I didn't care about anything extra. But like, I think about now, like, what if I mid-max like an MMO? Like, what if I just continuously pushed, right? It would have been, I wouldn't say I would be like some type of fucking billionaire, because I don't push that hard. I don't put that much effort. Like, I'm down to like start a project with either like $0 or near $0 and just absolutely work my ass off. Like, become a workaholic at that point. I end up neglecting family, dates, all that shit. Just, you know, social life goes out the window, dating life goes out the window. Then I went to thinking, like, lately I've been thinking, okay, there's more out of life I want now. You know, like, how do I get it? I can go back to doing the same things, but like, I would have, like, my approach to finances would have to be totally different. I have to do a little min-maxing. Ooh. Wait a minute. This could be very beneficial late game. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. But this. Oh, do we go for like, this gives us enough damage where I'm comfortable that I 2-star everything and it's a wrap. This gives us complete items, but this could probably push us to level 9 and fully max out the board. Oh, let's go damage though. it's always damage. It is all. I click damage. Why? That is messed up. You saw me. I kept an eye on the timer. I clicked damage before. You saw this? I feel like I just got robbed. I just got robbed. Actually, now that I think about it, we could do this, right? Oh crap! Why did I assume we already had one? In that case, okay, I'm cool with this. I'm not cool with this. Oh man, I feel like we just got robbed. I think we reforge. Oh, I think. Well, we could do this as well and reforge all of them. What would you do in this situation? What would you do? I need a cloak. There's no cloak. You know what? I need that bow. I need a bow. I need a bow. All right, so we can go Giant Slayer, but I still need. You're not good with the spot decisions. Man. I know what I need for in game, and this one is like a 50-50. This is like after I then got my AP items and my tank items, and I need to put it on someone else. This is not needed. This, I don't know. I'm feeling some type of way right now. Or we could speed towards level 8. I mean, I could use them currently, but we can do this for now, right? God darn it, and I got the collector, so he might have lived a little longer. So I'm gonna end up reforging him anyway, or selling him reforging items anyway. I like this close loss. It's not, doesn't take too much. I put you in some sort of trance. You can listen to me talk for a while. I like your voice. Thank you. Thank you. You know, for years, I have hated my own voice. But now that I'm making content again, it doesn't hurt my ears as much to listen back. Also, I've been trying to improve in TFT, so I go back and watch my own games, mainly the ones I lose. I don't really watch the ones I win. Like if I top 4, I'm not really watching that. But if I go out in 8th, I'm rewatching that game. I'm like, what the hell went wrong? I'll sit and like, oh, we got destroyed. This is a bad loss. What is this? Like if I go out in 8th, I sit and just like mold over early game. Like I'll watch early game, run it back, watch early game again, like truly trying to figure out what went wrong, and then go to mid game and do the same thing. Like there has to be something there that I didn't see or I played wrong. There's always something, right? But if these wolves give me a cloak, then my tank items is complete. And of course they don't. They gave me a spat. Why would I need a spat? This is sure. So I'll do this and don't mind that. You know what I'm Prankster would work. Wait, actually, that won't work for me. I'll reforge it. I don't need this spat at all. I just realized. Come on, Lux. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We win anyway. Okay. All right. So, like, I got an idea. We don't need the cloak. We can. Ooh. About that. Actually, this will work. This will work. And there go will work. Hello, in game. Who gets replaced? Who gets? You get replaced. We can actually use these items now. I don't need to reforge them. Here, have these. Have these. You're gonna move around. We can do this. All right, so that leaves reforging this stuff. I would like another spat. I don't want to. I don't know. You know, I thought about writing a book. Every time I would try to write a book, the furthest I ever got writing my own book was like over halfway through the story and then stopped. And then I had this idea of 4 different stories and started writing that. I think I want to try again, but not a full book. I want like a short story that I can actually turn into a video. So I was thinking, like, there are certain video games you can actually write out a story and then play it out in that story, like sandbox games that has that replayability that allows you to do so. You're already 2-starred. I need you. Do we transition now? I kind of need this admin thing to keep running. We could wait for her. Okay, I got it. So I was thinking, like, the only game that I currently have in my list of games that I could do this with was either Bannerlord, Minecraft, but Minecraft's way too hard because it's just me, and I would have to like get other people to play characters and stuff to actually make it happen. Like, I can do it in Bannerlord, but Bannerlord doesn't necessarily have like the viewership. But there's a certain way to do it where I can present it sort of like a movie. Like, it would take me somewhere around 100 hours just recording and, you know, playing the game, building out the story, editing, all of that, just to put out probably a 1-hour video. I would have to figure out how to cut down all the content of 100 hours of recording down to, wait a minute. Do I go for my Jewel Gauntlet or do I go for another? Oh, I got it. We're gonna get this sword, so we're gonna go for another Giant Slayer. I'm gonna throw Sally. I think my Urgot is useless this game. For in-game build, I'm thinking Wukong Jax, Set, Vayne, Riven, Misfortune, Velvet, and Fiddles. Unless we're daring to go level 9, then we can fit in the Urgot. But I don't know about that one. So I was thinking, like, if I made it where the video is an hour long, I can present it as like a movie, studying like just another Bannerlord video on YouTube. It could be somewhat like a movie, right? And wait a minute. Yeah, so I could present it like a movie, right? And in said movie, I can take clips and make a trailer for it. So you know how like YouTube has like the YouTube Shorts? I can use that like a trailer, right? And then promote that like, yeah, this movie is coming out. And then publish the hour-long video as a movie, right? Does that make sense? Or like I'm overthinking this and like, I don't know. But doing that one-off doesn't necessarily help my channel, considering currently my YouTube channel is all It's basically all TFT at the moment. And we finally got this. We're gonna have to change some things. Oh, okay. Makes a lot of sense. You have me intrigued. You sound like my friend. She said the same thing. But it dramatically kind of affects my channel, right? Because it'd be like this one video have all these views, and then back to your scheduled programming of your normal TFT. And that audience wouldn't want to watch TFT, right? So like, it's weird. Uh-oh. So I thought about, what if I did it like a TV series style, right? Where I record like maybe 2 to 3 hours of content, and like once a week I release like a 30-minute video, right? Oh, I didn't fully transition appropriately. Oh, I missed the most important item on set. So like once a week you get this 30-minute video, so it doesn't take up too much of your time. And oh, wait, I know what I need.
Let's get to work.
Hold on.
We serve the greater good.
There's one thing.
We serve the greater good.
Oh, Leona. Get that out of here. Oh.
Let's get to work. We serve the greater good.
All right. You know, talking has made me like totally forget I'm needing to roll down. Okay, so like, if we take that approach, right? 30-minute video every week, just like any other YouTuber doing like some Let's Play, but edit it down a bit and making it into like an intriguing story, which like some weeks will probably be more exciting than others. Then I could cut it down to like seasons, where it's like season 1 we're doing 10 episodes. You're basically guaranteed to know beginning to end type ordeal, and then have to figure out how to leave that off on a cliffhanger or something, right? What are we looking for? Oh, we're looking for Set. And speak his name and you shall receive him. All right, I think we can go level 9. I still need a fiddles. So then like it allows me to be like, not get bored with my own story, consider not to draw it out, right? So I can do 10 episodes, and then like every week, same day, same time, people get their show, and then they know, all right, this, you know, from the jump set, it was 10 episodes. So at the end of the 10 episodes, I start a totally different story, different game, or same game, doesn't really matter, because it's all about the story. Do that for one season, and then bring back the original show for season 2. Kind of like that, like give people time to digest or rewatch it, and you know, kind of see what I need. Normally I would go for this and just hold it for fiddles, but we're not gonna do that. So it is also more more aligned with the channel, because then you can do like TFT, you know, 2 times a week, while the story line video comes out once a week. So it's in line. You get that TFT, but you also get something else, and everyone knows there's something else coming. Instead of me putting all this time and effort into one video, it's a one-off. You look at the channel and it's all TFT, and then this one long-ass video. And then it'd be like, I've seen YouTube channels like this where their channel is all about this one thing, and then this one video is about something else, and it has by far the most views ever for the channel. Like, I'll give a good example. I've seen this one YouTube channel where every one of the videos put out has around 2,000 views. Then they have this one long video and it has over 100,000 views. It's just like, yeah, that one-off video just did amazing. But now it's just back to your schedule, you know. Like, I don't want that. I want consistency. I want like organic growth where it's maybe I'm just convincing myself not to do 100 hours of recording into one video. Maybe that's it. Like, I love putting in tons of effort, but I'm also somewhat lazy. Like, being a workaholic and lazy does not compute, but it works for me, I guess. Like, thinking back to like the time I used to run like gambling affiliate websites and like sports betting tips and stuff, where you just write a ton of articles about sports and all of that, right? And you try to rank for certain keywords so bettors will come to your site to get tips or like sign up to like a new gambling site, or for them to get like the best deal on whatever bet they're trying to place, right? So while like I was in like this group that focused purely on SEO, they're trying to like rank in Google by far the highest possible, trying to get that #1 spot on like some very popular keywords, right? And I'm with that, but also I'm somewhat lazy-ish. So we're like discovering different techniques and stuff you could use to rank high in Google, right? So some of them in the group deployed these techniques, right? While I was like, that seems like way too much effort. And it's kind of like borderline iffy on the Google guidelines. This is way back in the day where a lot of things were like, let's just say it was a free-for-all, like a wild wild west of Google guidelines. So then this big update came, right? And a lot of them got Google slapped, which meant like if you did any of the somewhat iffy stuff, Google was now ranking your pages at like, some of it was like page 100 and something. It's rare for anyone to even look at page 2 on Google when they're searching for something, let alone page 100 and something. And because I was lazy and didn't want to do it, my websites were safe. Laziness won. Oh my goodness, we got third